Hello everyone. Welcome back to Stock Market Analyst. If you're new here, I've got just one thing to say. Smash that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because you won't want to miss any of our deep dives into stocks like this one. Today, we've got something special lined up. We're going to be breaking down Snowflake Inc stock. You've probably heard of Snowflake by now, right? It's the cloud data company that's been making waves on the stock market. But the big question is Snowflake stock really worth your money right now? We'll be looking at everything. Their latest earnings report, analyzing whether Snowflake stock is a buy, and I'll even give you my Snowflake stock price prediction for the near future. Stick around till the end, and let's find out if Snowflake is really the future of cloud data or if it's just another tech stock on a rollercoaster ride. Overview of Snowflake Inc. First off, let's get a quick overview of Snowflake Inc. Snowflake is a cloud-based data warehousing company that allows businesses to store and analyze large sets of data in a scalable, secure environment. What sets Snowflake apart is its ability to separate compute from storage, allowing businesses to scale both aspects independently. The company went public back in September 2020, and its IPO was one of the largest in the tech sector at the time. Since then, Snowflake stock has captured the attention of investors, particularly those interested in the cloud and big data sectors. But with the stock's volatility and rapid price movement, many investors are asking, is Snowflake stock a buy right now? Snowflake stock earnings. To understand where Snowflake stock might be headed, it's important to take a close look at the company's earnings report. Snowflake Inc. Snow reported its Q3 earnings recently. The company posted revenues of $900.3 million, surpassing the Zacks consensus estimate of $898.77 million. This represents a 22.42% increase from the same quarter last year. However, Snowflake's earnings per share, EPS, came in at 20 cents, which exceeded the consensus estimate of 15 cents. The company reported a free cash flow of $78.2 million, which is 8% of its total revenue. Adjusted free cash flow stood at $86.8 million, accounting for 9% of the total revenue. Snowflake's customer base grew to 542 with over $1 million in trailing 12-month product revenue. Remaining performance obligations reached $5.7 billion, reflecting strong future revenue potential. The company generated $101.7 million from operating activities and reported a free cash flow of $78.2 million. Snowflake's innovations and strong portfolio continue to drive growth and customer retention. If we take a closer look at the stock's performance in recent quarters, you'll see that Snowflake stock has been prone to price swings, especially around earnings season. So, investors need to be prepared for volatility, but at the same time, the growth potential is undeniable. Snowflake Stock Analysis. Now, let's dive into a more detailed Snowflake stock analysis. Over the past year, Snowflake stock has been somewhat volatile. Following its IPO, the stock surged, and there were periods when the price seemed to climb almost without pause. But like many growth stocks, especially in the tech space, there have been pullbacks. Currently, Snowflake stock is trading at a price-to-sales (P/S) ratio of about 45, which is quite high compared to industry standards and market cap of $40.52 billion United States dollars. While this reflects the market's belief in Snowflake's growth potential, it also means the stock is expensive relative to its current revenue. This makes it important for investors to assess whether Snowflake can continue its rapid revenue growth at scale. Snowflake's competitive positioning is one of its strongest points. It competes with companies like Amazon Web Services, Google Cloud, and Microsoft Azure, but it has been gaining traction by focusing on data warehousing and analytics, two areas where it's managed to outperform its competitors in certain key ways. Key strengths. 1. Scalability. The ability to scale data storage and compute independently is a unique selling point. 2. Customer expansion. Strong customer base, including major enterprises. 3. High revenue growth. Consistently high double-digit revenue growth. 4. Partnerships. Strategic alliances with big tech players like AWS and Microsoft. Risks. 1. Valuation. The stock is expensive, which means a lot of future growth is already priced in. 2. Competition. The cloud space is highly competitive, and Snowflake faces stiff competition from industry giants. 3. Profitability. The company is not yet profitable on a net income basis, although it's improving. Snowflake stock price prediction. So, what does the future hold for Snowflake stock? According to several analysts, the consensus on Snowflake's price target is a moderate bullish outlook. Many analysts believe the stock could see continued upside in the short to medium term if the company continues its robust growth trajectory. However, the high valuation means there's a potential for pullbacks, especially if the broader market experiences a downturn or if Snowflake's growth slows down. Looking at price targets, most analysts have a target range between $165 and $220 per share, depending on growth, competition, and overall market conditions. That's a pretty wide range, which shows that there's still a lot of uncertainty in the stock, but it's also a testament to how much growth potential some analysts believe is still in the stock. However, it's important to note that Snowflake stock price predictions are subject to change, especially in the volatile world of cloud computing and big data. So, if you're holding Snowflake stock, make sure to stay updated on earnings reports, industry trends, and any news that might affect the company's growth prospects. Is Snowflake stock a buy? So, the big question, is Snowflake stock a buy? For long-term investors, Snowflake stock could make sense if you believe in the company's ability to continue dominating in the cloud data space. The growth potential is certainly there, especially with increasing reliance on cloud computing and data analytics across industries. However, if you're someone who is more risk-averse or looking for more immediate returns, Snowflake might not be the best choice, particularly given its current valuation. The stock is expensive, and there is a lot of growth already priced in, which means there's less room for surprise upside. In summary, if you have a long-term investment horizon and believe in the future of cloud-based data platforms, Snowflake could still be a solid pick. But for those with a more short-term focus, you may want to wait for a pullback or a more attractive entry point before buying in. What do you think? Is Snowflake stock a buy, or do you see better opportunities elsewhere? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll be back next week with more stock insights and analysis. Thanks for watching.